Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Monday. All right, guys. Well, we're back to talk about Vanderpump Rules. The fact that we got some big news. We also have some Southern charm sprinkled in a little bit, and we're kind of all over the board. So we can call this like a hot messy part 2. But before we jump in, I just wanted to say I hope you guys enjoyed today's hot messy topics on channel 1, Up and Adam channel 1, and also we made our little announcement that we have a big surprise coming, and you can go to upandadamlive.com and see that it is loading as we speak. So with that, smash the like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell, and let's just start here, shall we? So thank you to our girls over at Vanderpump Rules Party Podcast, because they said Vanderpump Rules starts filming for season 12. That begins this week. You can see that they posted the notice of filming with the permit number, the production company. It will be filming season 12, episode 1, shows the location. The date, film dates are April 9th. So that's 2 days from now, from 8 a.m. to 3:30 until the 10th, 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. and filming activities. It shows all of this. Now, I said this in case you guys did not catch us on Hot Messy Topics. I think this is going to be interesting. Do I wish they would have, that Lisa and Bravo, Evolution, all of them, NBC, that they would have done a different location? Yeah, she has so many locations. Why would you not do a different location? However, that's not what she did. Now, the woman is an incredible businesswoman. She knows what she's doing. She had a 2-time Emmy-nominated show, Vanderpump Rules, that ran 11 seasons. So am I sitting here questioning what she's doing and how she's running her businesses? Absolutely not. We can only hope to learn something from Lisa Vanderpump. I'm not questioning shit that she's doing. I think that the woman is a queen. She is my former boss. I absolutely love her. And as far as Vanderpump Rules season 12, my only concern is, one, I love the fact that we're going back to people who are hungry, that they are trying to make it into the business, that they are living in apartments, that they are trying their hardest, their damnedest to get out of this and really make something of themselves in Los Angeles. I think that there's going to be a new approach to this. I worked at SUR. There was a lot of moving dynamics, a lot of moving parts, and it was always dramatic. Always. I found myself in dramatic situations that had nothing to do with me, but like even with me as the only male host with the other girl hosts, I remember we had to have a big family meeting because I was taking all of the shifts. So Adam's taking all of the shifts. We're so mad. And it's like, none of you guys want to work. What are you talking about? You're leaving on a private jet. You're working another job. You sat there and you always reach out and ask me if I'll cover your shift. Now I'm getting scheduled for all of the shifts and you guys are mad about it. I didn't understand. But that's just an example of the fact that there was always drama. And when it comes to Vanderpump Rules season 12, even though I have my reservations, because look what happened to Roni after we completely changed the cast. I don't think that this was an absolute hit. Vanderpump Rules, with these new cast members putting their lives out there and putting themselves out there, I want to champion that. And I want to watch and see if we do have something here. So I'm going to watch it with an open mind. But it will be interesting. It will. Absolutely. Now, there was also another thing that I wanted to share, because we have Jax chiming into the conversation with another part. Here we go.
That wouldn't be your person. We just ruled someone out, Jax.
No, yeah, we took one out. No, that's a no. That's a deal breaker.
No, I'm with you. It's a deal breaker for me.
Yeah, I personally like it when I'm a giver, so I need to make sure she's taken care of first. God forbid that it doesn't happen during sex. At least I got her off that way.
Yeah.
So I've already checked it off. That's kind of like my thing. Like, okay, did you good? Okay, now we'll do that. But now it's off my head. It's no pressure now that I have to get her off during sex. I at least got her off this way. Is that a good way to think?
Yeah, I think that's a good way to think. Sometimes she can come first too, though.
She can what?
She comes first.
She always. That's what she said.
Yeah, but you're saying if I finish, I'm just saying that you can mix it up.
I will always make sure, and I've done this for every single time. I will always make sure she goes first. Always.
Okay,
I've never
great.
in my life.
Jeff, you're winning.
I've never in my life never not made that happen first.
Perfect. I love it.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm a giver.
I love that about you. That wouldn't be your person. We just ruled someone out.
Okay. So we're going to chime in, and that's not the only one. I just wanted to share this one too. I know you guys saw this, but
relationship with Lisa Vanderpump.
She usually calls
when she needs something. If you guys didn't see that, Sheena did call out Lisa Vanderpump, but hey, you know what? It is what it is. Is Elisa going to care? No. Sheena just said ultimately that she usually calls only if she needs something. I don't think that she's calling to check in on baby Summer Moon or her relationship with Brock. However, Sheena has been heavily promoting the Valley, so we hope to see her over there, and we'll see what that looks like. And Sheena, as the person who got me my job at SUR, I also consider Sheena a friend, and I love her family. She has the sweetest sister and the most amazing mother, Erica. And I love her husband. Her daughter is the cutest. She looks like Boo from Monsters, Inc. I want her to win because you bought a $3 million house. You also have another $1 million house in Palm Springs. I don't want to see somebody foreclose on their house. I don't want to see somebody lose that situation. I want to see everybody win, especially in all of these moments. And I think that she would be a great fit considering she is friends with the entire cast along with Lala. The only opposition that people really have when it comes to that specific situation is, well, is it becoming too much like Vanderpump Rules? Like if we have Jax and Brittany and Kristen and Lala and Sheena, because a lot of people just like the brand new cast and they don't want any of the old cast. But that is not a me decision. That is a network decision. And as you guys know, I've been very vocal about it over here. I think sometimes Bravo doesn't make the best casting decisions. Sorry, that's just kind of how I feel. But we're going to move on over to Ali Luber because Ali Luber, if you guys haven't seen, she has now started promoting her new podcast, Starstruck with Ali Luber. She's reflecting on patterns in her past relationships, also personal growth, and she's reading the stars. So when it gets down to her personal life, she disclosed that her last 2 serious relationships were with individuals who struggled with alcohol issues. She also recounted a conversation with her therapist, and I think, listen, I'm all for somebody going to a therapist. I think that we all should. I have recently started going to a therapist. I think that it's a great way to talk about things that are happening in your life. But she said that her therapist suggested that Ali might be subconsciously attempting to save her father, who passed away from alcohol-related causes when she was 11 years old. So that revelation led Ali to this realization about her relationship patterns. Now, her drive and her commitment, though, is what kind of excites me, because for her, she said pretty much after this breakup with James, she made a conscious decision to stay away from alcohol to process her emotions. And she wanted to do this in a very healthy way. And she also emphasized the importance of self-care and understanding one's motivations and relationships. And now, as we're moving forward, or as Ali is moving forward, she did share glimpses of her new apartment, and she said that she has this renewed energy. She has this new podcast. She has this new business venture. I spoke to her just the other night. Love Ali. I think that she is an absolute sweetheart, and I will be championing it all the way. And if you guys didn't see, I just did a promotion for her new podcast on my own podcast, so you guys can check that out as well. And you never know, because I shared this before. We have upandadamlive.com. It's loading, coming soon. Stay tuned. You never know. You might even get a glimpse of our girl Ali over there, and that would be amazing. I love you guys. Smash the like button, show some love, and we'll see you next time. Bye, guys.